Released in 1987 for the Sega Master System, Time Soldiers is a fast-paced, run-and-gun shooter that transports players across different time periods, from the distant past to the far future. Developed by the legendary Sega, it takes inspiration from arcade classics like Commando and Ikari Warriors, but with a distinctive twist: the ability to travel through time. The premise of Time Soldiers is simple but effective. Players are tasked with rescuing their comrades, who are scattered across various time periods. Each stage is set in a different era, from prehistoric jungles filled with dinosaurs to a futuristic, robot-infested city. As you fight your way through enemies, you'll have to manage time portals to jump between different periods. The gameplay is pretty straightforward. You move around the screen, blasting enemies while avoiding bullets. You can also collect power-ups to enhance your weapons or gain extra lives. The controls are responsive for the most part, but there are moments when it can feel a bit stiff, particularly during the frantic action sequences. The game supports 2-player cooperative play, which is one of its highlights. Playing with a friend adds a lot of fun and intensity, especially when you're both trying to survive waves of enemies together. However, the single-player experience is still engaging, even though it can be repetitive at times. For an 8-bit game, Time Soldiers looks solid. The environments are colourful and well detailed for the hardware, with each time period offering its own unique backdrop. The sprite designs are decent, though a bit basic, and the enemy variety could have been better. Some of the larger bosses look impressive, giving you that sense of scale and challenge that is always rewarding. The music and sound effects are catchy but repetitive. The soundtrack is energetic and fits the action, though it can become tiresome after extended play sessions. The sound effects for gunfire, explosions, and enemy death are all standard fare for the time, without offering anything too distinctive. Time Soldiers can be quite challenging, especially as you progress through the various time periods. The enemy AI isn't the most sophisticated, but the sheer number of enemies you face can make things difficult. The time limit and the need to constantly move forward can add some extra tension to the experience. Players will need quick reflexes and the ability to strategize in order to rescue all their teammates and complete each stage. Overall, Time Soldiers on the Sega Master System is a fun, if somewhat flawed, action-packed shooter. It's not a game that will blow you away with groundbreaking mechanics or visuals, but it offers a solid, enjoyable experience for fans of the genre. The cooperative multiplayer mode is a highlight, and the time travel theme is an interesting hook that adds some variety to the gameplay. If you're a fan of retro shooters, Time Soldiers is worth a look, especially if you have a friend to team up with. While it doesn't have the depth or polish of some of its contemporaries, its straightforward action and time travel twist still make it a memorable experience from the Sega Master System's library.